Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've sat and thought to yourself, what happened to Jessica J? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked. A month ago, I lost my father very suddenly. So, I just spent like the past month losing my mind and becoming a hot ass mess because I had a good enough excuse to, and now I'm back to help you figure out why the fuck she's not chasing you and staying away instead. So if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, why isn't she chasing me? Then that's what you're gonna find out today. And this video is dedicated to my father, and you'll find out at the very end why, and to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to be chased by a woman instead of having to chase them yourself, or another one of my videos. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so you might be at the point where you're like, I don't get it. Like, I'm so thirsty for these hoes. Why aren't they thirsty for me too? Or even, I don't understand. I did all the shit Jessica told me to get her back, and I don't have her back yet. Why not? Well, there are exactly 5 reasons why we women won't be coming your way to run you down, to kidnap you and take you into Pound Town, and that's what I'm gonna go over today. And once you know these reasons, you'll probably be able to see where you went wrong and how easily you can actually fix it, which I will go over again at the end. So reason number 1 is someone else is emotionally pulling her heartstrings. I'll tell you right now, we women don't necessarily have the capacity to pine after more than one guy, really. In fact, most human beings don't. So if there's somebody else that is really getting our juices flowing, guess what? We're gonna chase after the juices flowing guy and not you. I go over this in my Speak to Spark Arousal program, the things that incite women into action when it comes to making a move on you, when it comes to feeling compelled enough to come after you with or without the logic of doing so. We need to be emotionally charged up enough to do it. And if there's another guy doing it where you're not, guess what? That's the one who's pounding us out in Pound Town. Reason number 2 is all of your bad shit actually outweighs your good shit. Again, it all goes back to what are the emotions she has surrounding her relationship or lack thereof with you. Does she even have any emotions invested in you? A lot of times guys will be like, I don't get it. I thought she loved me. I did the 30-day no contact. Where is she? And I'll tell you right now, there's plenty of men from my past where I don't care how long we do the no contact. I don't care how many times we do the no contact. I would not fuck him with someone else's vagine. I just wouldn't, because there are that many more bad things outweighing the good. Which then brings me to number 3, which is she is actually focusing on other things, bringing her good, positive energy and joy that you really just can't compete with. Fine, maybe there is nobody else pounding her out. Maybe she doesn't have any bad emotions towards you. However, we all chase our joy. So if she's got a really great enough life without you in it, or without ever letting you in it, why the hell would she chase after you when you don't produce those feelings in her? Exactly, we just won't. Some guys will be like, oh, I bet there's like some other guy out there finger blasting her and stuff when I could be doing it. And no, that's, we could care less. Sometimes we just have that much more fun and freedom with our girlfriends. Sometimes we're pursuing our own education and careers and interests. Maybe we got a new puppy and we're just consumed with all the cuteness. Either way, there's not much that you bring to the table that can divert her attention away from all the good shit right over there. Number 4 is maybe she doesn't want to feel like a fucking fool by doing so. I'm pretty sure you've seen this on the social media and the way people talk. Is like this idea of like you being a clown for somebody, I guess. And sometimes it's just not logical for us to come after you or want you. And it'll make us look even dumber if we actually do. And we women, we don't want to feel dumb. Again, I go over this in my Speak to Spark Arousal program. This idea of we women are so much more capable of interpreting our emotions faster. We just have a greater, we're just more capable of being cognizant of them in the moment. So what we do with men, we do a really quick good or bad. Is it more good? Is it more bad? If we have more bad towards you, we're not gonna come after you. However, there is a way that no matter how shitty you are, or no matter how little headway you made in that relationship, I do go over how to make a woman so motherfucking emotionally charged up for you that she does come chase you no matter what society tells her to do, no matter what her girlfriends tell her to do, and no matter what dating coaches like me are telling her to do, she will come after you to pound you out. And I go over that in my presentation at speaktosparkarousal.com. There I go over the override effect, which talks about the mechanism in the brain that shuts off women's logical capabilities and just lets our emotions overtake us into action. And that's what that entire video is about. So go over and check it out right now. Hit Control T so that you don't miss the last tip in this video, and then just take it in. Speak Spark Arousal. And yeah, that'll do it. Now, the fifth reason she's not chasing you down, the fifth reason she's staying away. If you ask my father, may he rest in peace, if you ask my father, why isn't this girl coming after me? Why haven't I heard from her? My father would probably say, well, maybe she's dead. As morbid as that is, I'm gonna tell you right now, when my father passed away, we were not able to get into his phone. He had an Android, and you had to do like a pattern in order to unlock his phone. And I think there were over like 900,000 different combinations it could have been. Oddly enough, we did get it on the second day. Anyway, so as my father's phone is still on, there's still messages coming in. My father has already passed. How do we tell these people, listen, he's no longer with us? So I'm gonna tell you right now, with all the crazy shit going on, and on a very serious note, I shouldn't be laughing, with all the crazy shit going on, it is not far-fetched that this girl is actually a really great girl and really liked you, and she is no longer with us. As motherfucking morbid as it is, this video is dedicated to my father, the most dramatic, most morbid, also most perverted person I've ever met in my life. So if this girl's not chasing you down and you haven't heard from her and you've done everything right, assess yourself for these 5 reasons. And if you know you can absolutely control it because it's either 1 through 4, don't forget to check out my Speak to Spark Arousal program, where I teach you exactly how to instill those overriding emotions in any woman you want so that she's chasing you down and you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the vagine. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.